Empty gifts. Have you ever sat in an office meeting on your job or multiple jobs, and during that meeting, you say some things that appear to be ignored, but days and weeks, maybe even months go by, and all of a sudden the boss and or the supervisor tries to impress the big bosses or the masses by repeating everything you've said verbatim. They receive the accolades, but can never give you the credit. And they can't even look you in your face. Stay tuned until the end. This one may shock you. But empty gifts. This is both good and evil. They bestow blessings and curses. It'll make sense when I wrap it up. You know, we all have had our very own individual experiences with God. And with these experiences, if you decide to follow anyone else's directions, instructions, you will fail. These are the gifts that are on the inside of us. Most of us truly have them. But because in life we become so bound together in our thinking, most have and most will continue to die in that group-like thinking. Why? Because they're so easily influenced. But by whom? See, when we have our own individual experiences with God, there's clarity. When you have experiences with other things, it's scattered. But influence is powerful until it becomes weak. When you realize that it's already happened, we can individually feel powerless, yet fake with phony. And when I say phony, phony, painful smiles. That's empty. But our influenced experiences of togetherness is truly bondage. This traps our gifts so tightly, leaving us complaining in a barrel of emptiness. Never forget the promise of Matthew 18:18. This is where understanding must take place. It says, whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven. Whatever you loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven, which implies to bind something up means to tie it up, and to loose something means to release it. So someone taking and receiving anything that you may have bound up or anything that you may have released unknowingly, because they just want the gifts for themselves, may end up inheriting that very thing that you have released. When you experience God for yourself, watch your chambers unlock in ways that only you can understand, but most can never believe it. They'll never believe it. Your gifts are yours. We must be careful stealing another person's gifts. When you inherit their gifts through thievery, you may end up taking their suffering that they released to get their gifts. This is what I call spiritual plagiarism. Don't believe me? For those that are Phil Perry fans and Mariah Carey fans, try to hit that high note real fast and see if you don't embarrass yourself. Some things other people are skilled in, and other things some people are not. I stay in my own lane because I don't want my gift box to be empty.